So, guys, welcome back to another one, and yeah, you already read the title, you already seen the thumbnail, so let's get straight into it. And guys can already see it today, we have Diane and the new king. So this is gonna be a free-to-play showcase. I'm using a fairy team. We have them 1 out of 6. The summons were insane, not for the reason you think, so I'm not gonna spoil it, go watch it. It was the most insane summons I've ever done. So 1 out of 6, no cosmetics whatsoever. And yeah, we're just gonna go for it. So on paper, they look pretty, damn those physics. They look pretty insane. What their ability is, literally if you use it, you cleanse and heal 350% of your attack related stats. You can also petrify with a single target attack. You can petrify with a level 2. And you do like a massive AoE damage. So we're gonna try them out in this fairy team. We are using Beta in the back because she is pretty damn good in the back line because of course, her passive and her Holy Relic. And of course, we are using the we are using Commandment Glocks and of course Lancelot. So with that being said, let's just get straight into our first match. Okay, so for our first match of the day, we are up against a 7 Deadly Sins team with the new Diane and of course Ellie Melly right there. Okay, we're not gonna use this quite yet because when you use this, you literally like cleanse and heal, right? I don't think we kind of need that right now. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna do a single target attack and AoE with Lancelot here. Damn, okay, 80k damage, not too bad whatsoever. Then we do an AoE. And okay, some decent damage. Okay, they are still alive though. It is what it is. So this is the first time ever playing with Diane and King. So don't be angry if I like misplay her whatsoever or do something like really stupid. Like I said, this is the first time ever playing with her. I kind of have to figure her out and how to play that. I think with her ability, you use them in the second turn that you go, not the first one. If you go second, it's actually like a little bit better, I think. But yeah, also yeah, you can use them in a 7 Deadly Sins team right here, that like he's doing. They count as a 7 Deadly Sins character, so that's pretty huge. But yeah, today we are gonna use them in the fairy team because fairies have been shafted for so long, man, for so long. Okay, so now we do this. We cleanse and heal, and we get a little bit more power. Then, is this? Okay, I think this is a glitch. Let's do an AoE and then let's single target attack Escanor, I guess. Let's see, how much is the AoE gonna do here? Okay, no, well, actually, pretty good. Actually, okay. The damage is ramping up. There goes Eliotis. That's pretty huge. Okay, I think that was a bug, like the ability not going away. LR Malum, really? Really? He's using LR Malum in the back? Man, people. Just people. At least I'm glad they are not using Queen Hell. I've read some comments saying the new King and Diane like are actually Queen Hell counters. So pretty curious about that, but we will see. We will see in time. Ooh, okay, he's gonna... Is Lancelot gonna survive? I think he is though. Yeah, he is. That's pretty huge. Now, what can we do? We kind of have to focus Escanor, I guess. Let's single target attack with Lancelot. I think we can take him down. Yeah, this is a bug, man. Okay, this is gonna be really annoying. So let's single target attack, single again, and then AoE with Glocks. That's the play. Oh, dude. That damage. Nah. That damage is insane. Oh, man. Okay, now AoE with Glocks. Yep. Only one attack left. Can he cleanse? If he cleanses, I'm screwed, but I don't think he is. Okay, yeah, I don't think so. Damn. Damn. The damage from Lance, I did not expect that damage from Lance. I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect that damage of Lancelot. Okay, there goes our ult. Can we cleanse and heal? Not yet. Ooh, unfortunate, man. I think we are done. I think he wins only because of his ult. But it would be funny to actually... Yeah, we can't use... Okay, the bug is pretty irritating now. It would be pretty funny, though, if we can actually take him down. I don't think so though, but it is what it is. Let's see. Okay. Never mind, we actually done. This team's broken. That's a GG. That's a G. Yep, fairies are back, bro. Fairies are so back. I don't know about the 7 Deadly Sins team though. Like, I don't know how good the 7 Deadly Sins team is with the new Diane and King, but the fairies for one are pretty damn good. Let's see. Okay, second match here. Second match. What can we do? Also, CC finally a little bit higher. Finally. Someone commented about like something that increased your CC. About that, thank you so much for commenting that. It actually helped me. Okay, Fairy team with Sid, Alpha, I think a Beta in the back, and of course King Diane. Not gonna use that quite yet, because like I said, I think it's better to actually like wait with that. I'm gonna try Alpha actually. I think Alpha in the first turn is actually a little bit better. Let's see. Dodge food? Yeah, okay, dodge food. Okay, dodge food. This is what it is though. It is what it is. No crits. That's unfortunate. Okay. Next turn, he's gonna 100% he's gonna AoE with Sid. 100% he's gonna do that, right? So he uses that. That is fine. He's gonna AoE with Sid. We are gonna cleanse everything if we survive. Yeah, look at that. He's gonna AoE. We cleanse that. We cleanse that. That's fine, man. That's fine. That's gonna hurt though. Okay, still alive somehow. Lancelot is gonna go though. That is that's a GG for Lancelot. That is a GG, man. Yeah, cleanse, heal. Now, ooh, we don't. Okay, yeah, this is like really irritating. We have only this, so that is unfortunate. I can't even see, man. I can't even see. Wait, actually AoE and just AoE again with Glocks. I think that's the play, right? I think that's the play, right? Wait, let me cook. Okay, yeah, the damage not gonna be that great. 260. Actually pretty decent though, but yeah. Okay, so now he cannot cleanse anymore because he already used the cleanse. So his abilities to attack are kind of limited. And we can actually buff ourselves up next turn. Okay, Glocks, please. I like you, Glocks, but come on, man. I don't need that many cards of you. Maybe actually Sid is the way to go. Maybe Sid's like actually the way to go in this team. Maybe putting a Sid instead of a Lancelot or a Glocks is actually better. I think instead of a Lancelot then. Right? Right? Use this. Use the level 1. Yeah, let's just do this, man. Cleanse that. And buff ourselves up a little bit. Okay, to be fair, the only... Ooh, look at that damage. Look at that damage. Yeah, okay, so honestly, they are pretty good in the fairy team. The only thing I don't like about this is like the glitch, like the ability glitch. I don't like that in my screen because I cannot see this card right there. I just can't see it. He's gonna AoE, yeah, that's gonna do some damage. He's gonna AoE again with his Diane and King. I think he's gonna single target attack right after. That's a lot of damage. Oh yeah, we are cooked. That's a GG. That's a GG, man. The only thing that can feed a Diane is another Diane. Sid is actually an MVP here in that team. Maybe I have to use that. Maybe I have to use the Sid, man. Maybe I have to use the Sid. With one more match. Let's see. We won one. We lost one. It is what it is. But Sid went kind of crazy there. Went kind of crazy. Also, if you have a Beta to put in the back, I think that's the way to go, man. Beta is like actually the best fairy support character in the game at the moment. 7 Deadly Sins team right there. Damn, okay, that CC is different, bro. That CC is different. I can smell his chair from here. Okay, so we are gonna cleanse and just do these 3. That's gonna be the play. If we lose, we lose. But honestly, my opinion, like I said, this is fully free to play showcase, right? My honest opinion is Diane and King are actually pretty good, but they need a specific team. I don't know how good they are in the 7 Deadly Sins team. I have heard that they are not that great in the 7 Deadly Sins, but that's, like I said, the only thing that I've heard about that. I have not tried it myself. Fairy Team, if the only possible team is Fairy Team, you can cook if you have summoned on the Eminence in Shadow collab. If you didn't, you're kind of cooked. But it is pretty decent. AoE, single again. That's the play we are gonna do. And yeah, look at the damage, man. Look at the damage, man. Come on. Oh, no way. Look at the HP, though. Look at the HP, though. Nah. That's pretty huge. Yeah, look at the damage. And also, I don't know if I've said this already or not, but like I really like the design, the physics. You guys know what I mean with that. Physics are on point, but like the whole chemistry here is like really good. Like look at King flying with his wings and everything. It is just really cool. If you can do a ult, you're cooked, man. So yeah, okay. Now he focuses on Diane and King, man. Now he does it. And he healed everything back up. We are cooked. We are cooked. Oh man, it went so great, and then it didn't. This again, because why not? I did not want to do it on Ban, but sure, I guess. I don't know why it went on Ban. Did I click on Ban? I can't remember. I cannot remember that I did. Man, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, bro. We lost our third and final match. Nah. But to be fair, these matches were rigged, man. The amount of CC he has, like, it is insane. But yeah, with that being said, guys, of course, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if we lose, we lose. It is a showcase for how good she is as free-to-play. And honestly, she's not bad, but like the matchups we have gotten are kind of like in their favor, let's be honest. Also, a Sid. If you have a Sid, like Sid looks really good in that team. So hey, if you have a Sid, I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna try that out for sure in the next video. So yeah, with that being said, of course, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. So bye-bye, and of course, have an awesome rest of your day.